I'm Dick Strawbridge, and along with my wife Angel and our 2 children,
Oh, well done.
we've lived in this magnificent chateau for the past 5 years.
Look.
Oh my God. That is so beautiful.
It's not just our home,
Oh, we're up.
but our business.
You may kiss your bride.
And all over France, there are other Brits doing exactly the same.
Oh my God.
We'll follow a new wave of intrepid chateau owners
With some windows, it might help get rid of some dust.
and some familiar faces as they take on these majestic buildings, and we'll reveal more about our own chateau life. There'll be triumphs
This looks incredible.
You like it, all
I love it.
and setbacks as they battle to renovate their homes and earn their keep.
Okay, I'm ready.
But no matter how hard the going gets,
This is probably, my worst nightmare.
they get to live the dream as custodians of their very own castle. Today,
Doesn't look square to me.
one couple gets to work in their garden
And that top's completely to cock.
and risk a flat pack fallout.
I didn't want to do this in the first place.
A new gîte project lifts off at this chateau,
Ian and I is going to sugar it.
Sugar. Is sugar the word?
Yeah, we're going to sugar it.
At our place, it's a case of boys
It's our own private road, so it has to be looked after.
and their toys. And as one couple gear up for their first ever wedding,
There's the groom.
He's forgotten his cufflinks.
they're in for a shock.
George, the power's gone off again.
Moving overseas to start a new life and business can feel like a big risk, especially if you're sinking in every last penny you've got. Take the 19th century 23-room Chateau. It's home to Yorkshire couple Debbie and Nigel, who put it all on the line and snapped it up for £280,000 a few months ago.
When we first bought the place, you have a vision of how you'd like it to look, and the potential is massive here, isn't it?
It is.
Located near Limoges in central France, to make ends meet, Debbie and Nigel have opened as a B&B, renovating the salon and 3 guest suites.
You'll go backwards now. No, that's not backwards.
But it's not been easy.
The main thing that's limiting us is the finance. We can't just go out and just buy everything we want to buy.
We viewed it from the very beginning as a long-term project. We'll do what we can when we can.
Absolutely, because we can't afford to do any renovations without taking some money in.
No.
With an income stream trickling in, Debbie and Nigel now want to make their 5-acre grounds more attractive for guests.
So these are a couple of the gothic arches that we've got to go down where the garden finishes and the field starts. There's quite a lot of parts, isn't there?
Yep.
Nigel's been roped in to help with the unenviable task of assembling the 2 flat-pack arches.
Oh, Debbie.
What?
You haven't put these in very well. What you done?
I think that was your side.
If anything can test a relationship, a flat-pack can.
Good looking, good, baby.
First hurdle negotiated.
Carry it down and bought it.
Now to position it at the end of the garden. Should be simple enough.
Right, how far?
I'm just going to go up here and have a look from here. Go back to the other bit, Nige.
Oh,
I think...
right, if you can just come and hold this then. Hold the middle bit.
Yeah. We've got another one to do after this.
I'd keep quiet about that if I were you, Debbie. A few tweaks later, and they're back in business.
That's where we're having it?
Yeah, that's right.
That's not a problem.
Right.
Isn't very good at that, is it?
There is something
It's not
down
going
there,
down.
isn't there?
Yeah, 'cause it's bending all there, look, you see. That's no good,
That's
is it?
no good.
Looks like Nigel's caught between a rock and a hard place.
Have we got a plan B?
I think we'll go for the nuclear option.
Now that's a serious piece of kit.
I'm not going to let it beat me.
I don't think it's overkill, Nigel. The big
It might,
drill,
it
the
might
big
be
drill.
a touch overkill, but hey, when needs must.
Well said, that man. With light work made of the holes, all that's left is to put the arch in place.
Right, that's straight there, that's straight there, that's straight there.
But the top isn't.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yes, compared to those two, yeah. Let's see what those like there. Oh, perfect.
Are you sure? It doesn't look square to me. It looks really cockeyed. And that top's completely to cock. Well, we can't have it like that.
I didn't want to do this in the first place.
You're nearly
Can
there.
you just pass me that small hammer, please?
What are you going to do with it? Is that for me?
Don't lose it now, Nigel. You're too close.
Marvellous.
I think you've about done it. In the face of adversity.
I think it looks lovely. I'm really glad you talked me into getting that. Right,
OK.
is it beer time?
I think you'd probably deserve a beer after that.
Cheers, Nigel. You can think about that second arch while you're enjoying that drink. "115 miles away is the elegant Chateau de Bridal. Sitting in 30 acres of grounds, this 19th century beauty was bought 9 years ago for £415,000 and is home to antique dealers George and Sarah and their children Tatiana and Alexei.
I think moving to France for me was definitely the best decision we ever made. It's benefited all of us. It really has been a lovely experience.
I mean, it's wonderful for the children growing up here. They've got the space, the freedom to roam. Yeah, we're lucky. I think we're lucky.
Set in the southwest of France near the town of Cognac, to help fund the upkeep of the chateau, Sarah and George have decided to turn their home into a wedding venue.
George likes to do the big areas, and then I get called in to do the fiddly bits.
Sarah always says that I'm the bodger.
They've ploughed their savings into renovating the old coach house into an event space.
It's quick, isn't it? Blimey.
And a few months ago, secured their first booking with groom Charlie and bride Charlotte.
Oh, this looks fantastic.
No, it's beautiful, really lovely.
Happy?
Yeah, really lovely.
It's now just 2 days before the wedding, and the pressure is on.
The first wedding is terribly important to us because we must get it right, because it's from this that we get the photos to put on the website, the word of mouth, more bookings in the future. But if we blow it, then the opposite to all those things.
The wedding party has already started to arrive, but without guest accommodation, Sarah and George are giving up their bedrooms for the weekend and moving into an annex.
And then here we are. Here's your bedroom.
Wow.
Charlotte's dress we've hung up in that room there, so we'll just keep that safe. Yeah. And if you need anything at all, just shout.
With the guests settled, Sarah's on to her next job. She's invited the wedding party to join them for dinner this evening and wants everything to be perfect.
Sit there, please.
A few months ago, Angel showed her how to dress the table and create a napkin flower as a finishing touch.
Gosh, how do we do it? It's, you make a kind of sausage. Possibly something like that. It's not looking anything like a rose yet. It's looking a bit like a big fat donut, isn't it, rather than a rose. Anyway, maybe they'll get better the more we do. How's that look? I don't think they look good, do they?
No.
George?
Yeah.
Time to get a second opinion.
I would prefer you folded them, darling.
All right, okay, right. Let's go for normal route. I'm so sorry, Angel, we've let you down.
Ah, well, full marks for effort, Sarah. And even without the napkin flowers, the table is beginning to look the part.
That's better.
And just in time, because the happy couple-to-be have arrived.
Feel good. Preparations are going well. We haven't had too many disasters yet. So.
No, George and Sarah couldn't be more helpful. They're doing everything they can to sort of make it a special day for us.
And they've made it feel like a real home from home. So it doesn't feel like a bit of a wedding factory. It feels really special and unique to us. So it's perfect.
With dinner about to be served, it's action stations all round.
I want to create a lovely atmosphere.
Well, it looks like you've done just that.
I like the table.
Thank you. I don't think you'll ask me to do it in church tomorrow.
Sarah and George, your first wedding weekend has officially begun. Let's hope the rest of it goes as smoothly. This is the splendid Chateau de la Londe. Sitting in 60 acres of stunning countryside, it's home to Stephanie, who's run it as a B&B and events business for the past 13 years.
One of the best things about living in a chateau is this sense of constant adventure and excitement. You have no idea what's going to happen next. It's always new, and also you never run out of projects.
Located 53 miles from Limoges, to boost her income, Stephanie has recently started renovating a Renaissance-style gîte in the oldest part of the chateau.
Sweetheart, this is beautiful.
Oh, that's very nice.
There's still the salon next door to finish, where she plans to have made-to-measure wood panelling.
Well, the thing I'm most worried about is the wall covering for the room next door, because we don't have that yet. It has to be beautiful. It has to be sumptuous and in keeping with this bed. It's got a lot to live up to now.
Wary the panelling's going to be pricey, Stephanie's keen to save money on furnishing. So today, she's visiting a local charity shop.
I don't have money to burn on this because I don't yet know how expensive the wall coverings and the panelling are going to be. So I'm not going to buy anything very, very expensive. But if I can find something at a reasonable price, then I can get it.
And it's not long before something catches her eye.
Yeah, look at this detailing here. It's really gothic. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Kind of neo-gothic furniture that will actually fit in really well with the Renaissance idea. It's 120 euros, which is actually more than I was hoping to spend on the table. I'll go and see if they can make that price better in any way, because it needs a fair bit of work.
Looks like a reasonable price.
Oui, celle-là. Mais il y a quelques problèmes. Il y a un petit bout qui manque. Là, vous voyez juste là?
Oui, oui, je vois ça.
Alors, y a-t-il quoi que ce soit que vous pourriez faire sur le prix?
En fait, c'était le prix de départ, si vous voulez. On
Oui.
a soldé, on a sorti, on peut le faire à 70 euros.
Bon, ben, je vais le prendre.
D'accord.
Merci.
Je vous en prie, madame.
Now get out of there before your eyes start wandering. You're on a budget, remember?
Et excusez-moi, pendant que je suis là, pourriez-vous me dire combien est ce lit?
Uh-oh, she spotted a vintage upholstered bed.
Dans l'état, on peut faire à 80 euros.
80.
Oui. Donc il est complet, il manque
Oui.
que le sommier.
Bon, je vais le prendre aussi alors. Oui, merci.
D'accord.
Merci beaucoup. Ah ben, de belles trouvailles aujourd'hui.
And Stephanie's not done yet.
I like it, but have I spent too much today? I come here for one thing and I end up going with things that I didn't come to look for at all. I do like the mirror.
Decisions, decisions, decisions.
I think I'm going to get it.
Then again, at 180 euros, just over 150 pounds, let's hope it doesn't reflect badly on your budget.
Merci, et puis j'ai ces deux aussi. Today has surpassed my wildest shopping dreams. Merci beaucoup. I'm excited about the Renaissance salon, but it is a bit daunting because I want it to look right. I want people to feel as they walk in that they're walking into something that's looked that way for hundreds of years, and that's going to take quite a bit of getting right.
It certainly is. But back at the chateau, and a couple of weeks later, there's a hitch.
We got some good news, which was we found somebody to do amazing wood paneling in there for an incredible price, and I couldn't say no to that. It was too good an opportunity. So that means he can't come until the end of the year, which means that we've got a 2-month delay there. So I'm cracking on with our second gîte, which is pretty exciting, and it's totally different from the other one because the first is where the marquis used to live, and it's very old style, and this one is where the groom used to live, so it's the opposite end of the spectrum at the chateau, and we're going for something much brighter and more contemporary in here.
Not wanting to put all her eggs in one basket, for the past year, Stephanie's also been working on converting the old stables into an apartment. She now wants it guest ready to start generating income for next season.
In terms of the business, it is really important to get more rentable spaces. And under French law, you can only have 5 bedrooms rented and still remain a chambre d'hôte, but you can have gîtes on top of that. So it's important for us to do this.
Looks like you've got your work cut out, Stephanie. Better leave you to it. Less than 40 miles south at Chateau, Debbie and Nigel are busy giving the place a facelift.
I think that's looking nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good move getting this arch. Glad I thought of that.
With 2 new arches in, next they're moving onto the large, rather tired roof terrace at the rear of the chateau.
The terrace itself is for our bedroom at the moment, but we have plans of maybe moving upstairs into the loft, in which case we'd have our room as a family room, and then they'd have this terrace as their outside space. So it'd be quite a premium room if we could do that.
Currently, the terrace isn't watertight and leaks into the room below. To fix that, Nigel first needs to power wash away years of grime. But he's barely started before there's a hiccup.
Got a blockage somewhere, have we? Yeah, doesn't seem to want to go. Hose pipe isn't turned off, is it?
The water pressure has separated the hose pipe from the tap, so it's time to call in the cavalry.
I'm the official hose pipe holder, stopping the pipe blowing off.
Oh, the glamorous life of a chateau owner.
How is it going?
Is that better?
Wow.
The forward power hose, you can't see where all the problem areas are.
God, yeah, there is quite a lot of cracks, isn't there?
Filling the cracks in now with self-leveling cement and then cover it in the resin.
Is it clear paint, the resin, then, or?
Yes.
Right.
I don't know.
You don't know. OK.
Better crack on anyway. All that filling in is going to take time.
To me, this whole area is all a bit of an eyesore, so everything we're doing to improve it is great. It just improves the whole look of the chateau overall. And obviously everybody comes into the front, but it's important to have the back nice as well.
With the cracks filled, Nigel can get on with the work of applying the waterproof finish.
Here we go. Let's get it on.
But with 100 square metres to cover by hand, rather your knees than mine, matey.
It's a chateau on a shoestring for us, and this is the best way we can do it to make it watertight until we can afford to do it properly.
Wow, Nige. Amazing. Oh, it's going to look so much better, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well done. Good effort.
Thank you.
I couldn't agree more. That's a big old terrace. You're just gonna have to keep going there, fella. At our place, we've learned that chateau maintenance never stops. From the early days of patching a roof of tens of thousands of slates...
It's quite a serious problem.
...to the Herculean task of cleaning over 50 windows.
I think this is the bit where you get a bit twitchy, isn't it?
years later, there's still an endless list of jobs to do.
Oh, it's that one!
They might not be the most glamorous of tasks, but they're essential to running a place like this.
When you buy a chateau, you realise you're going to do everything. Unless you got lots of money and you pay somebody else to do it, there's every aspect of human life takes place in a chateau. It's, yeah, it keeps you busy.
With all the comings and goings, one job I needed to keep on top of was our 100-metre long driveway.
It's our own private road, so it has to be looked after. Once or twice a year, I come out and just sort of do a bit of scraping, usually by hand, but the tractor is so much easier.
I never need much of an excuse to get on my tractor. First, it's a matter of levelling the surface, then filling the potholes before any visitors to the chateau come a cropper, and finally, a hand-raked flourish.
This is hardly the pristine driveway that some chateaus have. Yeah, it's not too terrible. That works for me.
Jobs like this couldn't be further from the glitz of a wedding, but it's this essential maintenance that keeps our home running. Now, what was next on my list? Back at Chateau de Brive, it's the day of Sarah and George's first wedding, and there's no shortage of glamour.
Look, there's the groom.
He's forgotten his cufflinks.
Or of nerves.
We were really nervous. Really, really nervous, actually.
At 6 o'clock this morning, nothing was ready. Apart from the grass was being cut and the tents were up, nothing else had been done. So
We've been up early and done a lot.
Even though they've hired a wedding planner to run the day, Sarah and George still have concerns.
I'm most worried about the weather because it's patchy, but as long as the rain holds off, we'll be absolutely fine.
What's that they say about famous last words?
it's just starting to rain. But 45 minutes, it's okay.
Help. Oh, crikey, that's bad timing. If it really rains, we're going to have to change every single plan. I mean, we haven't moved anything in the house. We're just hoping it passes because we're not ready for plan B.
With guests already arriving at the local church, there's no time to worry. So Sarah's checking bride Charlotte's on schedule.
Hello. Hello, how's it going?
Yeah, good.
Oh, look at you all. You look absolutely
Beautiful, don't they?
gorgeous. We'll leave it to you to get ready.
Right. Now. Yeah.
Well, no, whenever you're ready.
I mean, I've got loads of time. I've got like, what?
35 minutes till you're
35
there.
minutes.
We'll leave you to it. Looks amazing. Have fun, girls. Yeah, she's still extremely relaxed, Charlotte.
Good.
So, as long as she does get there on time, we'll be fine.
Car is coming. Oh, lovely.
And that's not the only good news.
Look, you see, it's gone again, the rain.
Yeah.
It's looking positive, yeah. Let's just hope. That was a blip half an hour ago.
The sun may have made an appearance, but Charlotte still hasn't.
She hasn't got her dress on yet.
You put it on the last minute.
I know, you do. No, I'm a bit stuffed about it. Oh, look, guys. They're coming down. It's quite a special moment, isn't it? You look absolutely beautiful, all of you.
Ah, false alarm. It's just the flower girls. And with groom Charlie waiting at the altar, there's still no sign.
We're a good 10 minutes late and she hasn't come to the top of the stairs yet. I hear footsteps. But she's gone back in again. Come on, Charlotte. I'm impatient. I want to get it started.
Charlotte's a tad late. She was supposed to walk down the aisle 15 minutes ago. It's up to Sarah and George to make sure it's only the cake that's in tears. In central France, with work halted on the Renaissance Gîte, Stephanie has moved onto another of her ongoing projects, a guest apartment that was once the chateau's stables. She's been renovating it for the past year, in between other jobs, and today is tackling the bathroom.
I'm going to wallpaper this room now with a paper that I bought in a sale about 10 years ago. I knew I'd use it one day, but now I'm worried. I've got 4 rolls. I think it might be a bit tight.
As ever, Stephanie's keen to cut her cloth to fit her budget. But with just enough wallpaper to cover the walls, any slip of the scissors could be a costly mistake.
I'm measuring twice, cutting once.
The paste she's using brushes on pink to avoid missing any patches, but dries clear. Pretty clever stuff.
Right, Natalia, I think I'm going to need your help. I can't actually get to the wall.
Stephanie's roped in workaway Natalia to give her a hand.
You let me know when you've got enough down there. Yeah. Okay, it's long enough, that's the good news.
A bit of a stretch, a quick check with the level.
Oh, by sheer fluke, spot on.
And with the first section hung, the rest follows fairly easily.
Well, that's awesome.
I have the paper here, so let me know if you want it now.
I do, Natty, we are the dream team. Quite high. Are we okay at the base?
Yes.
Good, because I cut a lot.
Good.
The top. Right.
Mission very nearly accomplished.
And I love the paper. It looks really, really pretty.
Satisfied with the progress in the bathroom for now, Stephanie's turning her attention to the apartment's wooden floor. Choosing the right finish is crucial, so she has a big decision to make.
I'm going to try these 2 stains, and I'm picking this floorboard and this floorboard because they're both quite badly damaged. They're right in the middle of where the bed's going to be, so let's give it a shot on these. That just feels naughty. That is a lot darker than I was expecting, so it might actually hide the marks after all. It's probably enough to test. I'm gonna try the white one now. This is a rubbish brush, this one. It's really stiff. I think this just looks as though I'm pouring PVA onto the floor. It's definitely not covering the stain. I can see already it's still definitely coming through. I think I like the blue-grey. I like this one, but I'm going to let them dry and have another look tomorrow and think about how it's going to look with the furniture that we've got as well. But I'm quite drawn to this one, and I like the fact that it's the same colour as the stables and the courtyard.
Prepping and painting this expansive floor is going to be no easy task.
This is going to be a huge job. I mean, just clearing the floor so that we can paint it and sanding the rest of the floor. It's really vast.
And once the decision's made, there's no going back. At Sarah and George's, they're in the middle of their first ever wedding.
Come on, Charlotte.
Or at least they would be if the bride wasn't running a little late.
She's ready. She's coming.
Oh.
She's coming.
Finally, the motor's running, and with a quick dash to the church, the wedding ceremony can get underway.
It gives me great pleasure to welcome you all here today on behalf of Charlie and Charlotte to this beautiful church in the heart of the French countryside. I now have the pleasure in pronouncing you husband and wife. You may now kiss your bride.
With the ceremony over, the celebrations can begin. And with a professional wedding planner and caterers on site, Sarah and George are confident this first wedding will be a success.
I think we've done the hard part, actually.
I think we're on the home run, as they say.
we better have a drink.
The wedding's going wonderfully. The chateau's fantastic. I mean, everyone's commented as they've wandered through and said how just lovely it is.
To be the first wedding here is really special.
The happy couple happy, and with the coach house good to go, the guests soon will be too. But behind the scenes, there's a problem. The electrics have blown.
So are these on or not? Okay, so I've seen you've got the chateau ones on, yeah.
It turns out the electric ovens and catering equipment are tripping the power.
How long before the cooker's off?
As soon as the meal is served, then the cooker's finished, please.
Quick dash to the fuse box and the power's back on. Now Sarah and George need it to stay that way until after the food's ready.
Are you all right? It's gone off again. George, the power's gone off again. We need to turn something off.
With the bride and groom about to enter the room and problems in the kitchen, George and Sarah's first wedding is facing calamity. "115 miles away, Nigel and Debbie are giving their crumbling roof terrace a budget facelift. Nigel's covering it with a waterproof compound, but with less than half of the 100 square metre terrace done, he's hit a problem.
I've been painting it by hand and just using too much paint. The problem is that it's a textured surface. It says that each tin will do 50 square metres and each tin is doing about 10 square metres, so we're going to very quickly run out of paint.
He may want to keep the cost of the job down, but for Nigel, there's no danger of him not having the right tools.
So I'm going to use the sprayer and it'll go on a lot thinner.
Fingers crossed, but getting this terrace fit for guests doesn't appear to be a one-man job.
Right, Nige.
Yep.
Wire brushing.
Yes, please. Do you want to start in that corner?
Over there, yeah.
Yeah, and then work way along.
The rusty old railing surrounding the terrace also needs some attention.
How good does it have to be? Tell I'm bored already.
You just get the loose rust off
Yeah.
to be all right. It doesn't have to go back to the bare metal. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah?
Keep going. Only 756 to go.
The terrace is really important. Obviously, Nigel's weatherproofing that. It'd be nice to get railings painted as well. It is therapeutic in a very odd sort of a way.
A few days and a whole lot of brushing and painting later, Debbie and Nigel can add the final touches.
Right.
Who's worked the hardest?
You have, dear.
Just 3 weeks ago, years of neglect had left this terrace leaky and crumbling. Now, thanks to Debbie and Nigel's hard work, not only is it protected against the elements, but has become a relaxing sun trap for their future B&B guests to enjoy.
I'm really pleased with the terrace. I think Nigel's done a fab job on it.
Oh, thank you.
And it's only fair that Debbie and Nigel give it a first spin.
There we are.
This is good.
Wait for it to go crack.
No, it's fine.
These two collected the keys to this place just 6 months ago.
Look at this.
We're here.
Wow. It's been a whirlwind 6 months. It really has. And I couldn't wish to be anywhere better.
No.
Really happy to be here with you.
Oh. It is an amazing experience.
Working on a tight budget, they've been grafting ever since to earn an income, finishing their master suite just in time for their first guests.
This is the Civière room.
Wow, that's amazing.
You like it?
Yeah.
They've spruced up the sunroom and salon, and their success so far is a credit to them.
We've been really, really surprised and obviously very pleased about how the chambre d'hôte's taken off. We've had people in every week without fail, and for the first year, that's pretty good going.
I'm very pleased. I didn't think we would be as busy as we have been.
And all of that is just the beginning.
The priorities for us next is probably to convert our current bedroom into a really nice suite for families. We would then move upstairs into the attic, so we'd need to obviously do something up there, convert that into a bedroom and bathroom as well.
It doesn't feel like work. It's something that we enjoy doing, and we're happy to do it. Cheers!
Congratulations on a fantastic first 6 months. And with bookings already coming in for winter, long may it continue. At Stephanie's in central France, she's been working 24/7 on the new apartment in the Chateau's old stables.
I finally managed to finish the floor at 6 a.m. so we can walk on it now, and I really love the colour. I like this sort of teal, and now we're just trying to move all the furniture in.
Luckily for Stephanie, reinforcements have arrived in the form of Isabel, her husband Percy, builder Ian and Jerry.
Ian and I is going to sugar it.
Sugar? Is it sugar the word?
Yeah, we're going to sugar it.
First, it's a team effort to get the new sofa in.
Who's calling the door?
Okay, yeah, no, we're through. Brilliant.
You see, I did it all.
You did it, yes, of course you did.
I've seen mountaineers do that. I
Yes.
was a technique,
Exactly. I knew you would.
and it worked. Fluorescent yellow jar.
Okay.
Right, mind the table.
Yes.
Oh, wonderful.
Ah, well done, Isabel.
So far, so good, especially for Jerry.
Don't get too
He's
comfortable.
quite settled now.
Yeah, less of the talk. Tea, 1 sugar and milk. A nice little cake wouldn't go amiss. To keep my energy levels up.
The refreshments will have to wait. Time to get this place dressed. And it seems that charity shop bed was a pretty savvy purchase after all. What was once a rough and ready resting place for the chateau's groom has been transformed into a sophisticated space. Next door, the bathroom's been brought up to scratch with Stephanie's old wallpaper and roll-top bath. And I'm clearly not the only one who's impressed.
Well, I must say, it is a wonderful thing to have achieved. Stephanie, you are to be thanked profusely.
What for?
I honestly didn't think there would ever be a time in my life when I would be able to say to you, you are working too hard.
To the tack room.
Yeah, to the tack room.
Well, now that this is finished, my first priority is to sleep for several days. But after that, in the immediate future, is the restoration of the chapel and the completion of the Marquis's apartment. It was really annoying getting quite close and getting the bedroom done and then having to pause because I really can't do the sitting room yet. But at least it forced me to do this, which is great, and I've got something to look forward to still. So this winter I'll be able to work on that.
It's been a busy year for Stephanie. She's restored a vintage horse-drawn carriage.
Yeah, and it's coming all over me.
And transformed her terrace into an alfresco dining area to host none other than her mum Isabel's big day.
I see these areas that I've wanted to tackle finally come to life, and it just makes every day happier than the previous one.
With a successful wedding under her belt, a brand new apartment, and another one almost finished, the future is looking rosy for you, Stephanie. I wish you all the best. Back at Sarah and George's, their first ever wedding has some troubles.
We've got a bit of a problem with the electrics, but don't worry. It's all right, don't worry.
With the food yet to be served, they're dealing with major power cuts in their newly renovated coach house.
Samaj? No? Oh, God. Not funny just before service.
A fiddle in the fuse box, and the power's restored just in time.
Introducing the bride and groom, Mr. and Mrs. Carter.
Power's still on. And once the food goes out, the power will be fine.
And here it comes.
Is it okay now, the electric?
But even though the ovens are off now, once again the power trips.
It's a bit worrying, isn't it? Do you think there's anything that we can turn off?
Well, no, turn the Arga off.
Yeah. All right, can do that now if you want. Okay.
Yeah.
In a last-ditch attempt to keep the power on in the coach house, Sarah's heading to the chateau.
Oh, what a nightmare. Okay, Arga is off. Let's hope that does the trick.
Back at the reception, it sounds like Sarah and George's light bulb moment has saved the day.
Great noise, great vibes coming from the barn.
This is my dream. All those people are looking at me.
With the power back on, hopefully for good this time, the evening can really get underway.
It's weird to think that 6 months ago it was a derelict barn, and now it's a wedding barn.
Weird but wonderful. And while the guests are distracted as the cake is cut with one of George's antique swords, the building is transformed from dining room to party room. Well, Sarah and George, sparks flew at times, but it looks like you've pulled off your very first wedding.
We had a slight problem with the power tonight. I think that was due to having electric cookers in the catering kitchen, but apart from that, from my point of view, 10 out of 10.
I think it surpassed all of our expectations.
What a few months it's been for Sarah and George, as they've toiled to turn the chateau from family home into chic wedding venue.
Clean, fresh, ready for weddings.
They've got their website up and running,
Perfect.
created a splendid party venue in their old coach house,
Mine doesn't look quite as good as everybody else's.
with spectacular results.
We've had an awful lot of visits that have come through the website, and we've got 5 bookings. So,
I think 5 out of 6.
yeah,
So,
we're absolutely thrilled. We're in it now.
yeah, you know, we're in it for the long run now.
And we're enjoying it.
Yeah,
you
we
know.
are.
Well done. You've done a grand job, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for you. Next week, a whole new bunch of adventurous chateau owners get to work.
That is disgusting.
One couple's budget spirals out of control.
How much is it? €3,500.
One family go big for a wedding.
And then, of course, you have a fabulous view, and also if you're having a glass of champagne in the shower.
I set Angel a challenge in the garden.
This is like the start of our actually working out, isn't it? Quite romantic, really.
And new chateau owners want to make a big impression.
Smile.
I'm Dick Strawbridge, and along with my wife Angel and our 2 children, we've lived in this magnificent chateau for the past 5 years.
Oh, it's lovely.
It's my little corner of paradise.
It's not just our home, but our business.
That's a proper kiss!
And with over 1,000 chateaux in France,
Oh my God, absolutely incredible.
we're not the only Brits buying into the French fairy tale.
Do you like it?
I mean, yes, it is gorgeous.
We'll follow more daring owners.
It looks to be a massive undertaking.
And familiar faces.
Why?
As they battle to renovate their homes.
That is disgusting.
And we'll reveal more about our own chateau life.
That is lovely.
There'll be ups
Oh, sweetheart, this is beautiful.
and downs.
What are you going to do?
What's going to take all day?
Yeah, but there's no alternative.
But however hard the going gets, these plucky Brits get to live the dream as custodians
God bless France.
of their very own castle. Today, we welcome back some familiar faces
I really like that.
who have a lot on their plate.
The panic is on. I'm
he's
still
panicking.
stressing out
You
about this a
panic
bit
all
though.
the time.
So I don't know where to put this for now.
These chateau owners go big for a wedding.
I've decided here, can't we?
I want it to look quite luxurious. It's got to be a bit quirky, a bit special.
It will.
I put Angel to work in the garden.
The sort of exercise I like. Standing on his chongle.
And one couple take on their own garden project
Which way round does this little bibble go?
as they bid to attract more guests.
I have just squashed a flower.
Your list of things that you've broken is expanding rapidly.
Building up a chateau business takes time and money, especially when you're starting out. Like former fashion designer Mariam, husband Jono and son Monty, who moved into Chateau Domaine de la Salle last year, after buying it for £315,000.
It's been pretty hectic, but overall, no, it's been fun, yeah.
If chateau life means blisters on the end of your fingers, dirty fingernails, constantly exhausted, and everybody wanting to come and stay, then yeah.
Located 70 miles from Bordeaux, in southwest France, we first met them just after they moved in, when things were rather basic.
It's for our loo. If we want to go to the loo, we need to carry a bucket of water downstairs.
After months of work,
Don't think that we're ready to host a Mad Hatter's tea party, let alone a selection of guests. But anyway, there we are.
they created 4 bedrooms and a workshop space for a sewing weekend.
So this is the front entrance.
Just in time to welcome their first guests.
Oh my goodness, how beautiful. Fabulous.
Now with the summer fast approaching, Mariam and Jono want to revamp the outside of the castle.
What's the bit you see first? It's the entrance. It's really important to have a beautiful entrance, a nice garden that you walk through. It looks smart and elegant, and you walk up to the front door. It should be a nice front door. There should be some scented flowers on the sides or something. It should be the best bit. Ours isn't the best bit, so we're making it the best bit.
Mariam isn't joking, as she wants to lay a formal French parterre garden.
Vincent? Bonjour. Ça va?
With help from local gardener Vincent.
Bon, Vincent.
Oui.
Donc, ça c'est la maison.
D'accord.
Et je voudrais faire là un jardin français très formel.
On peut faire ça.
Ouais? I'd like a really formal French garden at the front here. And in it you have pebbles and you have very formal little hedges in little squares here and there. It tidies the whole thing up, makes it look a bit smart. Je ne vais pas passer du temps là à l'extérieur. Ça doit être sauvage.
D'accord.
As Mariam wants the plants to survive the hot summers, Vincent has picked out varieties that do well here.
Vincent's brought along a collection of things. At the front it's going to be red and purple, so the little French lavender and the salvia in the purple and the red. I sound as if I know what I'm saying, talking about. I have no idea. It's the first time I'm doing this sort of thing.
First time for everything.
Il y a plus long.
To start with, Mariam and Vincent have to mark out the design for the new garden.
C'est bon?
Super.
They need to be precise, as formal French gardens are typically symmetrical.
Non, c'est pas droit. C'est bizarre, cette maison est totalement
De travers.
de travers. It's rather odd. When you look at the front door and you look at the front of the garden, the gateposts don't line up with the front of the house.
I feel your pain, Mariam. These chateaux are often sent to try us. All Vincent can do is get it as straight as possible to fool the eye.
Ici?
Non.
Non.
À droite.
Là?
Encore. Oui.
Sûr?
Oui.
En principe, en France, il n'y a pas grand-chose qui est droit.
He's not wrong. Measuring done, they now need to dig out the beds.
This is going to be mini Versailles, of course.
It sounds impressive. I can't wait to see it when it's done. "270 miles away lies the beautiful Chateau de la Fer, with parts dating back to the 12th century. It has 35 rooms spread over 4 floors. It's owned by Australian-born couple Janet and Philip, who have lived in the UK for 19 years.
I just looked at it and said, I have to have it. So the truth of the matter, once I'd had a look through the whole property and stood back out the front there and just looked up at the building, it somehow spoke to me. It felt right.
We have a great time here. Love the environment, love the area, love the weather, love the people.
Located near Montpellier in the south of France, they bought the chateau 7 years ago for £318,000 and have been using it as a holiday home.
So I don't know where to put this for now. It's for the upstairs bedroom, isn't it?
But now they're moving in, lock, stock and barrel, as Philip has just retired after working 19 years for a family who have an even grander place than this.
So we lived at Buckingham Palace. I was employed by Her Majesty in the royal household, and I was senior coachman to Her Majesty. And I retired end of last year to come and live the dream.
It is the next big adventure in our life. And I believe we can make a good life here.
I agree.
A really special life here.
For now, they'll be living on the ground floor, as it's the only area habitable. The rest of the place is nothing more than a shell, which is a bit of a worry as they're hosting their daughter's wedding here in 3 months.
Our daughter Penny's wedding is at the end of May, so that gives us a very short period of time to do an awful lot of work. Actually, I'm just terrified.
But we'll get there.
That's the spirit. First on the list is creating a bridal suite on the first floor.
I know we've talked about it a little bit, but we need to just chat some more.
But we both need to have input here. I know we've both got ideas about how things need to work.
Their plan is to turn 3 connecting rooms into a lavish bridal suite, with a salon at one end, a bedroom at the other, and the middle room split into a kitchenette and bathroom. And Philip is doing all the work himself. Good luck, mate.
The main bit to me is actually to get this bathroom right. Because it's bridal suite stuff, I want it to look quite luxurious. It's got to be a bit quirky, a bit special.
It will. So the double doors would open inwards like that. Once you enter the bathroom, on that side there's enough room for a nice feature bath. I've measured it, so there's plenty of room there.
Mm-hmm.
On this side, I thought it's a good idea to have the shower here, but that then leaves room, according to my calculations, on this side here for the toilet to sit right there. Okay, then of course you have a fabulous view out the window from the toilet.
I do love a loo with a view.
I was hoping that the door would be directly in front of the window.
I was sort of planning it whereby the door is in line from here as you walk in.
Okay, this is where I think we need to think more, because to me, that door is not so relevant. It's this space here, it's this window and this light that we need to have the glass doors opposite to maximise that light. I really think so.
That's a lovely idea, except we have to make room for a toilet there.
It sounds like similar discussions Angel and I have.
In my imagination, when I was thinking about it, even from the drawings, I actually thought the doors were opposite. I want it to look nice.
I think that it being centred isn't that important, really.
Sorry, I think it is.
Okay.
Looks like you may have lost this battle, Philip. And looking at the state of the place, there's lots of other jobs you need to sort out in the next 3 months.
May the 25th. That's all I can say, buddy.
Yes, it's fine. It's fine. We'll be there.
Yeah, okay. Tell your daughter. It'll be done.
Okay.
All right.
No pressure then. Philip, you need to get your skates on. In northern France lies the beautiful 19th century Chateau de Montvason. It has 30 rooms, an indoor pool, and its own lake. And it's run as a B&B and event space by Emma and partner Paul.
Life's good, and yeah, there's so many positives out of doing something like this. It's just incredible.
It's been fantastic for us. It's realised dreams of both of ours, really, hasn't it?
Yes.
And that's what makes it really special.
Located just 5 miles from the Normandy coast, when we last met them, they're creating a 2-bedroom guest suite in the chateau's west wing.
Oh my God.
Doing a great job, Em.
I did my best with tiling.
It's rock solid.
Yeah, it's...
From the next nuclear holocaust, this will be what's left.
You can imagine people are going to open that door and just go, wow.
But a busy summer of events means they're only now starting to complete the rest of the work.
I really love the period of Art Nouveau and Art Deco.
So we're throwing everything at it to make it look fabulous, aren't we?
Oh, absolutely.
First job, working on the bathroom and 1 bedroom, as Emma's brother is coming over for a special visit in 2 months.
We're going for a colour called Macintosh Mauve, after Rennie Mackintosh, who is very well known for his late 19th century arts and crafts. Then we're working the furniture around that. So, I've put the colours together.
Okay.
This is what it's looking like. What do
Oh,
you
wow.
think?
That's really good.
Yeah?
It's exactly what I'm after.
Excellent. And I think that bed works really well with those colours, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Am I allowed to get in there then, am I? Am I allowed
Yes,
to?
darling.
Paul's also come up with some artistic designs for the ceiling.
They're almost like meringues, aren't they?
Very nice.
Beautiful.
To save on costs, a mate in the UK has created some period reproduction ceiling roses out of plaster of Paris, so it hasn't cost them a penny.
I'm having these in the corners of the ceiling, so it's all going to be linked up.
What, these?
Yeah, so we have one in each corner and then it kind of goes round and...
Excellent. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be amazing.
To start with, Paul wants to put up a traditional-looking cornice, which he also got his friend to make.
They're just literally put into a mould and plaster of Paris and then they're scraped off.
After cutting it to size and adding a bit of adhesive...
Right.
It's ready to go up.
Let's hope that I can put this up on the ceiling without dropping the darned thing.
Especially as I'm underneath it.
Well, don't be underneath it. I would advise you not to be.
I have faith in you.
I wouldn't have. I've dropped one already. That's not a good record.
Let's hope it's second time lucky.
Bit of filling here and there. There's only a small gap, so that's not too bad.
Seems good to me. Fingers crossed, the rest goes as smoothly. "260 miles away at Chateau Domaine de la Salle, Mariam and John's new formal French garden is taking shape. The area has been cleared and the flower beds laid.
Right.
But now they've realised they've forgotten something.
Well, we're just thinking that we should really think about making things as low maintenance as possible now. And if we were to do that, we should have put watering pipes in.
Never mind, there's still time to put an irrigation system in before the path is laid.
How does it actually irrigate in the end? Is it going to be dripping or...
Dripping, he said.
It could be slow going, as they've never done it before.
No. Hold on.
Let's try and straighten it out.
Do you know, I feel like Laurel and Hardy.
I can pull it if you want to. The plan is basically to put in this thicker ring main type pipe around the whole of the beds.
The big pipe then feeds into smaller pipes which go directly into the beds.
Sounds simple, but the pipe's fighting back.
Just bring it on the inside of this bed,
Why?
because that's where it's going, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
First task is to lay the pipes around the flower beds.
Do you have any pegs to peg it to the ground? No, it's not going to stay in place, that's the problem.
Stones for the time being, as we're not short of stones.
Good thinking, Mariam. Having laid the pipes around the perimeter of the garden, Johnno was now having second thoughts.
I don't know whether it's best to run it in the middle of the path or along the edge.
I think this is good. And then we just run a thin one across.
Voila.
Now they need to connect all the pipes.
Am I going the wrong way round? Which way round does this little bibble go? I have to admit, I don't know how to do this. Can you hold it in place, please? It keeps twisting off. It's just...
Look.
No. Hold it. It's like...
You haven't got the pipe pushed in.
Oh, I see. I told you this is Laurel and Hardy.
This could be a long old job. But with the weather closing in...
Here.
No, that's ridiculous.
It looks as if they're going to give it a rain check.
I'm not working in this weather.
An Englishman, and he can't stand the rain. Right, come on, let's go and have a cup of tea.
Over at our place, we're spoilt, as we have 12 acres of land, some of which we've turned into a fitness trail.
Oh, look at that!
We dug in a trampoline, while in the back meadow, we created a giant playful spider.
Ah, look at strong lady! Let's keep walking.
And amongst the trees, there's also an elephant's trunk.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, well done, Daddy.
As we were thinking it's time for us to get fitter, we decided to make the course more challenging.
We need to get some of those signs up saying not below 6 foot.
So Angel and I headed around the moat to the perfect spot.
Stop there. Lift that up.
Lift this up that way.
Yep. Put that into neutral. Yeah. Okay. Now, think of abdominal work. You're going to lie doing sit-ups here. And then we're going to have an inclining bench that's sort of going to be here.
To create the frame for the bench, we needed to dig a hole to put in wooden posts.
I see why I couldn't do this in sandals. This is kind of like the start of our actually working out, isn't it?
With the amount of digging I've done, I actually should be slim.
It's quite romantic, really. I mean...
Quite romantic, are you?
We're so busy at the moment. We haven't actually got... We're not giving ourselves a lot of time to exercise and get fit, although we know we have to. So if we put the effort into doing this, number one, that does actually kind of start us getting fit, because it is quite physical. And number two, I think we're going to feel guilty if we don't use it.
It's all about motivation.
Happy?
Yes, good.
I nearly can feel Dick going. You call that Dick?
I said not a word. The sort of exercise I like. It's standing on his chungle.
To help Angel break a sweat, I decided to slip back into my time in the army.
You don't sit down on the job, come on. Come on, I'm your trainer. Get up here. Come on, dig him up. Come on, let's feel his arms burn a little bit more. That's 3. There's 7 more to go. Where's number 4? Come on, give me number 4. Get it scraped out there. Get it up there. Come on, keep it working. Mrs. Strawbridge, more work, please. Thank you very much. That's 3. Well done.
That's 5.
Keep going. No complaints from you. I've had another one on. Now we're going to 12. That's 4 now. Come on, well done. 4. Come on, let's get it all scraped out. Let's get it to 4. Well
6.
done.
That seemed to do the trick.
It's a really big 6 inches.
But it's probably best I don't push my luck.
All in all, good start.
Let's do one a day. I hate you.
That was a good shout. And as always, with a list of jobs building up in the chateau, we're never short of exercise. In the south of France, at Chateau de la Fer, Philip is home alone, working on the luxury bridal suite for his daughter's wedding.
With some windows, it might help get rid of some dust.
He's managed to install the electrics and plumbing for the bathroom, but the other 2 rooms are yet to be touched, and there's just 2 months until the wedding.
I would like to have been a bit further on than what I am, but it's not panic stations yet.
Well, daughter Penny and fiancé Mark might be the judge of that. They've just arrived from the UK, along with Janet.
We're here.
Hello, darling. How are you?
Hi.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, Mark. How are you? How was your flight?
Yeah, it was good, actually.
All right.
Nice and easy. So we were here in August last year, so it feels like forever since we've been back, so I cannot wait to see what's been going on.
Come inside and have a look.
I can't wait to see.
So,
Let's see.
there's a little bit of dust here.
Well, I thought you were going to sweep before we got here done.
No, there's quite a lot of dust, really.
As Philip's been working flat out, he hasn't had a chance to finish the unpacking.
There's a lot to do, Philip. I'm just a little bit scared.
The main area is upstairs.
Yeah, I think actually this is going to dress up quite easily. It's upstairs. I'm really keen to see what's happened and how far away upstairs. All right.
You'll soon see.
Oh dear. Okay.
The good news is, this can only go one of 2 ways.
Are you ready? Okay. Here we go, guys.
Oh.
Not quite.
Where's the bath? It's going to be in.
But look, all the wiring's in. I have run light wires, light switches down there, and I did actually plaster a little bit. All the waste pipe here, I've put all that in. And that doesn't look like a lot, actually I've covered most of it up, I have.
I'm afraid it's still a bit terrifying, Phil.
Wow.
I know you've been working really hard. It's hard to see at the moment. Let's just put this into context. The wedding is in 8 or 9 weeks.
It's more than that.
Philip, it is in 9 weeks.
Okay, so I've done all the hard work. No, it's true. It's true.
Will it be ready?
Even if we're painting the night before, it will be ready.
Okay, I'll be painting my nails and you can be painting the room, okay?
Okay.
I wasn't really sure what to expect coming in to see it this time, but there's so much work to be done, and I'll be happy if we can. Just needs to look pretty on the day.
I think, though, the best plan is to have lunch.
Okay.
And a cup of coffee.
Yes, but don't spend too long, as you need all the time you can get to meet the deadline. At Chateau Domaine de la Salle, it's taken 2 days, but Mariam and Jono have finally installed the irrigation system for their formal French garden.
Are you sure you connected it to the right pipe? Mr. Smart What's It. Look, you can see I've got it.
Mariam, there's nothing coming out of the hose. You stand there and look inside and I'll go and turn it on.
Oh, you go and turn it on and then you'll see that I have it on. I want you to see that. Go on.
There's not much sign of it working.
Did I connect the 2 hose pipes? Because we've got 2 because it's too long. Are both hose pipes connected? Yes, they are. So you saw it was on, didn't you?
Yeah.
Good, it's not just me then. Ah!
There, there's water.
Ah, it's working!
Ah, voila.
And hey presto,
What happened is that as the water was coming along the system, it was coming out of the first pipe, and because it was coming out there was no pressure to push it all the way along to the other pipes.
Now, with the help of local gardener Vincent, they can start work covering the pipes with the new pathway. First job is to line it.
They're putting down the geotextile, and I'm just here as a ballast.
The geotextile should stop any weeds growing through it, but they need to ensure it's cut to size. Watch out for the flowers.
The slabs are supposed to stop the flowers from getting squashed, and of course I have just squashed a flower. Shh, don't tell Mariam.
I won't if you won't. With most of the lining in place, John now wants to fill it in with tons of crushed limestone.
We put this crushed limestone on top, which is stone from round here. It's the same stone that the house is built of, in fact. It forms a fairly solid base that you can put very expensive gravel on the top of, because you don't want to fill the whole thing up with gravel, because that would cost an absolute fortune, but it's basically just an underlay, so to speak.
It makes sense to use cheaper stones in the bottom, especially if no one will ever see it.
Hopefully it will be a transformation, and that it'll be up to what the Chatelaine is expecting, minus a few broken plants. Whoops.
I'll tell you what, your list of things that you've broken is expanding rapidly.
Let's hope he's back in the good books when the garden's finished. ...260 miles away in northern France...
Now, that's it, right.
Paul and Emma's Macintosh suite is slowly coming together.
I really like that.
I'm so pleased with that.
Gives that sort of feeling of luxury.
Paul's put up a ceiling rose and finished the cornices. With Emma's brother coming to stay in 7 weeks, they still need to decorate the bedroom and finish the bathroom.
The panic is on. I'm stressing out about this a bit.
You panic all the time. It's fine.
Emma's going to concentrate on the bathroom and has big plans for an old cast-iron roll-top bath she was given by a friend in the UK.
I'm going to paint it copper. I've got some paint that actually has copper in it, and then I'm going to apply a product which will react with the copper and make it go a lovely verdigris, which is what copper does naturally, you know, when it sort of ages. And so hopefully that verdigris colour will match the tiling in the Art Deco bathroom. That's the plan.
Sounds great. Meanwhile, in the bedroom...
Pencil and pencil sharpener.
Emma's French mum, Chantal, has popped over to help with the wallpapering and keep this job on schedule.
Come on, Paul. Glue, glue, glue,
Yeah,
glue.
I'll get the glue, I'll get the glue. There you go.
Hop, 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 hop.
We work very well wallpapering together.
Although it's not always necessary to agree on the method.
Chantal has a special way of pasting.
Which is different from Paul.
Which is different from mine. I have a tendency to go for the slap it all over method, and Chantal is more precise with her strokes of the wallpaper paste.
Well, whichever way, they're going to have to use lots of it, as Paul has plastered the walls in traditional lime plaster, which can be tricky to wallpaper.
Lime plaster is more absorbent and open than standard gypsum plaster. So depending on how much paste you put on the wall, depends on how many bubbles you're going to get. So the aim of this is just to paste the wallpaper, let it soak, and then try and throw it to the wall and see what happens. Deco stuff.
They want to apply more paste than usual to make it stick. Let's hope there's enough to seal the plaster.
Go into it, Paul is not dropping properly.
No, I'm trying to get this.
It's not the right level.
Yeah, okay.
First, they have to get it straight.
It's gonna be getting that into the wall there is gonna be the
That's why it should go down and you go up with it.
the challenge. Hold on. We're all right, we've got it.
Good teamwork, guys. Now it's just a matter of cutting it to size.
I'm not left-handed, so this is really awkward.
You could almost use a razor blade towards the wall.
Yeah, I could do if I had one.
You don't shave with old razor blades?
I don't think anybody does anymore, Chantal.
I don't shave at all.
That's it. Lovely.
One piece done.
Okay, sorted.
Only 24 more to go.
I don't want it.
But my way of doing is less lumpy than yours.
455 miles away in the south of France, Janet and bride-to-be daughter Penny are busy planning for the wedding in 2 months.
So Marquee eating here.
This section here, looking out over the valley.
Looking out over the valley.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, inside the chateau, Philip has roped in future son-in-law Mark to help speed up the work in the bridal suite.
You're right, Mark. Actually, it's quite awkward, isn't it?
He's bringing in a mixer to concrete the base where the luxury shower will go.
Have you ever used one before?
No.
Neither have I.
Just read the instructions, boys.
Hang on, we've got the wrong plug.
Although the right plug does help.
I'm just changing the plug on the end of this cable here because the plug that was supplied is not the right one. So I have to change the end. Don't think it's too difficult, but anyway, nothing is straightforward, is it? Let's push a button, shall we? And the button is... That's what I call a result.
Let's hope the cement mixing goes more smoothly. They're taking no chances as they're working with ready-to-use concrete. All they have to do is add water and mix thoroughly.
That's not well mixed, is it? We're having a few teething problems, but this is how you learn, by trial and error, isn't it?
It's nothing a bit of water and some more mixing won't cure.
About half. No, let's go.
The plan is to create a base with the concrete, then fix in the shower tray.
Shower tray coming in.
Now they're just making sure it's level.
That looks pretty good there. Straight there, looks good.
Job well done.
Oh, wow. Look at that. It's a concrete mixer. Welcome to the family. Look.
You can actually start seeing it take shape. Even from this morning, you can actually start to see the vision of where it's going.
Yeah, and you know, when that's all done there, and there's one entire floor here, it'll look so much better again.
Yeah. It'll look more real. Yeah.
It's a step forward. But Philip has his work cut out if this bridal suite's going to be ready for his daughter's wedding.
The bridal suite's come along really well. It's almost finished, which is great. A few minor touches left.
I love your optimism. It's almost finished. It's just not quite the way I see it. But that's my Phil.
In northern France, Paul and Emma's mum Chantal have hit problems with the first wave of wallpaper on the bedroom walls.
This morning when we came in, There's some of the wallpaper has bubbled up and we're not going to be able to repair it, so we're going to have to change it. It's a case of living and learning, really, on this lime mortar.
The porous lime is soaking up the paste, which means there's none left to hold the paper to the wall.
I'm going to have to rip that paper off the wall and reinstall some new paper over there, because that isn't acceptable.
Paul's decided to replace the sections that are bubbling. And this time around, he's taking no chances.
The way of doing it is really use a lot of wallpaper paste. That is scrap. It would have been far easier for me to just put some plasterboard on the wall, but I didn't want to do it that way because I wanted it to breathe. When we get to the end of it, it's going to be worth it.
In the next room, there's more encouraging news, as Emma has almost finished updating the old bath for the ensuite.
So this is a solution that gives you a copper patina effect, and apparently it starts working as soon as you put it on.
Very impressive. The solution contains a chemical that reacts with the copper particles in the special paint, helping it turn green.
That is so amazing. Just transforms it under your eyes, isn't it?
It certainly does.
Paul, do you want to come and have a look, hon?
Oh, yeah.
Look how it's gone. It's going mad, isn't it?
Wow. That's mental, isn't it?
I know.
It's changing colour all over. Look at that.
You know, we're actually watching paint dry right now.
We are actually watching paint dry. Right, so I'll leave you to the paint drying, but that's fantastic. Very pleased with that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm amazed.
Very, very pleased with it.
At least one thing's going to plan. But with Emma's brother due in less than 2 months, they're going to be hard pushed to get everything finished in time.
Obviously the clock's ticking, but I just got to, not be stressed, keep our fingers crossed and just keep going with it. And hopefully it'll turn out okay.
Best of luck, guys. In southwest France, Mariam and Jono's formal French garden is almost complete.
Oh, wow, you guys have actually done quite a lot while I wasn't looking.
We're always doing quite a lot while you're not looking.
With the help of local gardener Vincent, they have finished laying the limestone foundations for the path. Now they're making it compact and level using Vincent's tamping machine.
Can I have a go?
Even Mariam wants to get in on the act. But not for long, as passing locals have come for a sneaky peek.
Oui.
Oui, à Versailles, c'est Versailles.
Voilà, voilà. On verra bien. Voilà.
Oh, c'est bien. C'est bien.
Oh, voilà.
Bonne promenade. À bientôt. Ciao.
Bye, bye.
Bye.
It's certainly got the seal of approval.
So they are one of our neighbours, but they're very friendly. And
Yeah, but Sophie's the daughter of the sister who sold us the house. It was a sister and a brother who sold us the house. So for them, it's quite important. There's a lot of history. They're so nice. It would have been horrible to have people who sort of looking and saying, oh, I don't like what you've done. But they're very sweet, and so it's great.
Now it's back to work. They need to top off the path with the gravel.
So we've pressed all the limestone into position so that it doesn't come up into the gravel that we're going to lay on top. And hopefully that should do the trick.
The gravel's been delivered at the back of the chateau. The problem is, son Monty has taken the tractor keys back to England.
As we don't have the tractor keys, we can't use the tractor.
Which means Jono will have to transport it all by wheelbarrow.
Oh, I know this bit's uphill from previous efforts.
So it could take some time.
Look at that. There must be at least another 20 to 30 to go, I should think. Anyway.
Do you want a hand?
No, It's fine.
Go on, Jono. Give it a bit of welly.
Yay. Bit of a workout, this.
I'll rake it if you want to get another wheelbarrow.
Not particularly. Right, that's about it, I think. That's a lot of wheelbarrows, but anyway.
Good effort, Jono. Just 1 month ago, Mariam and Jono's grassy entrance was all overgrown, shabby and run down. Now it's been transformed into an elegant, colourful and stylish French formal garden. The bright and pretty flower beds have been arranged in symmetrical patterns, while the pristine pathway wraps around them. It's in keeping with the grandeur of this beautiful chateau.
The garden sets the house off, really. It's a formal house, and now you've got the formal garden in front. But from my point of view, it's that nice grand entrance that they're looking for, I think, when they come and stay in a place like this. It's much nicer now.
My favourite thing about the garden is that it's finished.
I knew you'd say that.
What?
You had to do the hard work.
Fingers crossed, the guests start flocking in soon. Next time,
Out, 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 out.
Mariam and Jono get stuck into a new project
Nothing is straight in this place.
as they prepare to host a large group of guests.
Out of all of the 11 rooms that we have, none have curtains yet, and I'm stressed about it.
Emma and Paul struggle to get a room ready
I think there's going to be a bit of messing about here.
for a guest of their own.
Yeah, not so brilliant.
And Philip's problems continue to mount
I realise the doors here are quite tall.
as the race is on to be ready for the wedding.
I can't even spell stress anymore, I'm so stressed.
I'm Dick Strawbridge, and along with my wife Angel and our 2 children,
Oh, well done.
we've lived in this magnificent chateau for the past 5 years.
Look, 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 look.
Oh my God, that is so beautiful.
It's not just our home,
Oh, we're up.
but our business.
You may kiss your bride.
And all over France, there are other Brits doing exactly the same.
Oh my God!
We'll follow a new wave of intrepid chateau owners
With some windows, it might help get rid of some dust.
and some familiar faces as they take on these majestic buildings, and we'll reveal more about our own chateau life. There'll be triumphs
This looks incredible.
You like it,
I love it.
and setbacks as they battle to renovate their homes and earn their keep.
Okay, I'm ready.
But no matter how hard the going gets,
This is probably, my worst nightmare.
they get to live the dream as custodians of their very own castle. Today,
Out, 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 out.
new chateau owners search for perfection
Nothing is straight in this place.
as they prepare to host a large group of guests.
Out of all of the 11 rooms that we have, none have curtains yet, and I'm stressed about it.
B&B owners get more than they bargained for
I think there's going to be a bit of messing about here.
as they struggle with their latest project.
Yeah, not so brilliant.
And one couple have it all to do
I realise the doors here are quite tall.
Ahead of a big family wedding.
I can't even spell stress anymore, I'm so stressed.
All over France, there are hundreds of stunning chateaux for sale. And some are a lot cheaper than you think. This is the 17th century, 31-room Chateau de Maine de la Salle, which was snapped up for £315,000 by former fashion designer Mariam and her husband Jono.
Hello, three kitties. We three kitties are waiting for tea.
Selling point really was that it was just you felt as if you were lost in the middle of nowhere, really.
Felt very magical. It is really nice living in a place like this, I won't lie. It's really nice.
Located near Bordeaux in southwest France, they've started running the place as a B&B and events venue, and have recently transformed the front lawn into a lavish formal French garden.
Go on, Jono. Give it a bit of welly.
Yay!
Now they need to make the inside of the chateau pristine, as 7 guests are arriving in 3 weeks, their biggest booking to date.
If people come and stay at the chateau, you want them to feel as if they're staying in somewhere special. But there are lots of things left to be done. This is the bathroom, which still needs a lot of work. And this bedroom is giving us a headache because you can see everything's just been piled on the bed.
But the mess is the least of their problems.
Out of all of the 11 rooms that we have, none have curtains yet, and I'm stressed about it. Hey-ho, what to do?
Luckily, Mariam does have a plan.
Ah, there are some rings already up here. One.
She sourced 200 metres of cotton damask to make the curtains. And by doing them herself, she's saved a small fortune.
So we're about to hang some curtains, which is Jono's least favourite job. And it's actually mine too. They're on the bed and I think the cats are going to find them and sleep on them. So I want to get them up before that happens.
By the look of things, you may have to be quick.
I'll give you one curtain.
Yeah.
And then I'll give you the next.
Right. Okay.
Hang on. Yes, I'm coming.
Bagheera.
What?
Look.
You always want to be everywhere, don't you? You're so naughty. Come here. Oh, go.
Right.
Despite Bagheera's best efforts, she's not managed to derail Jono. All he wants now is for the curtains to look the part.
Nothing is straight in this place. When you look from above, the rail looks as if it isn't straight, but it is straight compared to the window, but it's the floor that's actually going downhill.
That makes things interesting. And it appears that bathrooms also present a problem.
I brought these curtains from our last house, and they're too short. I want to make them reach the ground, and I found some lace at a brocante, which I'm going to put in there, and then I'm going to add another piece of a very similar fabric at the bottom, just create a sort of a hem.
As an accomplished seamstress, it should be pretty straightforward.
I love working with linen like this. You can just fold it, crease it with your fingers, and it just stays.
But just when it looked like everything was going to plan...
I'll show you my beautiful curtain. Isn't it marvellous? It's okay, I'm just going to snip it up here. Oh, yeah. This is called taking shortcuts.
With another 9 rooms to do, it's easy to see why you'd want to do it quicker.
You going to help me do these curtains?
270 miles away sits the impressive Chateau de la Fère. It has 35 rooms and a picturesque tower. Parts date back to the 12th century. The lucky owners are Australian-born couple, Janet and Philip. After Philip worked at Buckingham Palace for 19 years, they wanted a castle of their own.
We bought about 7 years ago, and now I've turned 60. It's time to come here and actually do some work here and live the dream, so to speak.
It is the next big adventure in our life. And I believe we can make a good life here.
Yeah, I agree.
A really special life here.
Located close to Montpellier in the south of France, Janet and Philip have agreed to host their daughter Penny's wedding. Now they have just 3 weeks to finish the bridal suite, complete with salon, bathroom and bedroom.
May the 25th. That's all I can say, buddy.
Yes,
May the
it's
25th.
fine. It's fine. We'll be there.
So far, Philip's been doing most of the work himself.
With some windows, it might help get rid of some dust.
But it's proved to be slow going. Now, with time running out, Janet is losing patience.
I want to decorate. You know, I've got to think about curtains and bedding and pretty things. That's what I want to do. I don't want this mess. I'm sick of mess.
To speed things up, Philip has drafted in mate Bruce, who has lived in France for almost 20 years.
Yeah, I'm slowly teaching Philip swear words in French.
Today, they're hanging the doors for the bridal suite bathroom.
Let's do it.
Come on, then.
That's the top there, isn't it? Must be.
That's the top, yeah.
Something seriously wrong here.
Why?
Because my rebates don't match up. Like they're way out.
It looks as though they've got some measurements wrong.
That's a serious mistake, that is.
This is like Lauren and Hardy, isn't it?
Okay.
Well, mark it now while the door's off.
Yeah, I will do, yeah. How did I manage that? Take 2.
Let's hope it's second time lucky.
This time it will fit. I command it. That looks so much better. Okay, let's try it. Oh, look at that.
The doors work a treat, but it appears measuring is not Philip's strong point.
I bought these doors in London, and then when I came to fit the doors or to make the frame for the door, I realised the doors here are quite tall. So I'm going to creatively add some to the bottom of it, so it looks like it's meant to be. Another job.
Not made to measure, but made to fit.
Yeah.
And it looks like that's not the only thing to add to his to-do list.
Can we change the door handle? That's ugly. You can't have an ugly handle on those doors. We have to make it look...
It's Art Deco.
The room is not Art Deco, sorry. And that is not Art Deco.
I'm not getting involved in this argument.
You know, Philip and I are a good team. We work well together. And I think as long as I'm the boss, there's just not a problem at all. There are no arguments. It's okay.
To keep the boss happy, Philip and Bruce move on to installing the bath.
If I go in first, yeah. And against the wall. Ooh. Ooh.
Tight.
I thought I had more room than that, actually.
Interesting.
This presents a little bit of a problem.
Now it seems the bath is too big to fit in the space.
Your tiles are that thick.
How about if I get a tile, we can actually do a bit of a check, can't we? Yeah, it doesn't actually cut too much. We can tile around it.
Yeah, yeah.
If we tile up to that height and then slip the bath in.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You could always saw half an inch off the end of the bath.
Okay, fine. You tell my wife, right? And then I'll just wait outside.
Yeah. No, I think...
Whatever you decide, you need to do it fast. This is the 19th century Chateau de Montbasson. which sits in 8.5 acres of woodland. It has 30 rooms spread over 2 wings and is owned by Emma and partner Paul, who are renovating it into a B&B and events venue.
I really loved it right from the moment we came through the gates.
But it's a lot of work. One of the Renovation mottos is we're getting there. So I can't wait till we do.
Located close to the Normandy coast, since moving in just over 2 years ago, they have spent most of their £30,000 budget transforming the East Wing, where each room has its own individual style. Now they have £10,000 left to do the rest of the chateau, starting with decorating 2 bedrooms in the West Wing.
This is what it's looking like.
Oh, wow. That's really good. It's exactly what I'm after.
In one bedroom, they've added some decorative touches and have wallpapered. But it's crucial they get the room finished, as a special guest is arriving in just 4 weeks.
We need an extra room because it's my brother's 60th. So yeah, the pressure's on to get that completed in time.
Today, Emma's job is to paint the newly hung wallpaper.
It looks a lot brighter than I remembered.
The vivid colour was picked in keeping with their Art Nouveau theme.
So the colour was chosen by Monsieur Paul. It's like a sort of Macintosh colour. It's from the Art Nouveau. The trick is to get it in the holes, because if I don't fill the gaps, Monsieur Paul is going to make me do a second coat.
In the other bedroom,
Small tram for a small mix-up.
family friend Dan is extending the chimney breast. To make it wide enough for an old marble fireplace surround, Emma and Paul picked up for £65. Being green-minded and budget-conscious, he's using leftover bricks and thermalite blocks as they'll be covered over.
Fireplace is the biggest job in that room. Once we get that done, then we really will have made a good inroad. So, yeah, it's going to be a big job out of the way.
It's quite light, actually. It's not heavy.
Keen to move things along, Paul wants to see if the fire surround fits.
I think there's going to be a bit of messing about here.
Well, let's offer this up, see where we stand. On Paul.
Right, keep your legs against that leg. OK, you've got to slide that in. That's it. That's now not fitting in there.
Looks like the chimney breast is now a bit wide for the surround.
We could do it as it is, but it wouldn't be quite right. You know, not to my eye anyway. So I want this perfect when it goes in. So what we've got is we've just got a couple of more bits on the bricks at the top that have got to come out so that the fireplace sits all square and matches up correctly.
With the help of Dan's chisel,
Enough, do you think?
Yeah, that bit there.
There.
Yeah. That's it, lovely.
it's job done. Let's hope it's now the right size.
That's it. And then in. Tell you what. Yeah, that side's very good. Yeah, I'm pleased. And it is dead central.
I think it looks great, Paul, myself.
Yeah, it's as good as it's going to get.
Great effort, chaps. Now it's time to focus on the other room before Emma's brother arrives. "260 miles away at Chateau de la Salle, Mariam and Jono have just 3 days before 7 guests arrive, and not a single room is ready. Today, Mariam wants to upholster a bed she bought online for £120. First, she wants to check the £700 mattress she had custom made fits the bed.
Short.
Ooh. Not very good, is it?
It's not even wide enough.
I know.
It's not great.
Oh, the mattress is a little bit small.
I've had this mattress specially made, and I measured it.
Fortunately, Mariam thinks she has a solution.
So what I'm going to do is I've got some wadding. I'm going to put some wadding on here and at the bottom and just fill the bed up. It's just the last thing I need.
Needs must. By padding out the bed ends with extra wadding, the guests shouldn't suspect a thing.
Traditional upholstery is not with staple guns, but my theory is it's only because they hadn't invented them then. If you're wondering why this is so bad, it's because I've never done this before.
With the wadding stapled in place,
So that's quite a lot fatter now, which is good.
Mariam adds a layer of felt.
In fashion terms, this is called moulage. When you mould things and then you snip them to make them bend around corners. I don't know if you do this for upholstery, but I'm doing it.
Having done one end of the bed, she now has to do the same to the other.
I'm feeling in a mad panic about this whole thing. Nobody who buys one of these places and does it up is actually from the hotel industry. You buy these places because you just fall in love with them. It's a bit like a man getting married. Fall in love and then suddenly realise all that it actually entails.
Moving swiftly on, Mariam is ready to attach the fabric.
This blue fabric is something that I've had in my workshop for about 20 years. I think I might have bought it in Syria or somewhere on a trip.
With the fabric in place, Mariam seals the edges with a shiny braid to add a touch of luxury.
In an instant, makes it look from being horrible to rather glam. It's very nice seeing that transformation. It looks nice and oldie-boldy. It's good. Okay, for the rest, I'm going to have a tea first. I'm constantly having cups of tea to try and get out of what I have to do.
Miles away at Chateau de la Fer, it's all hands to the pump.
You right there?
There's just 24 hours to go before Janet and Philip's daughter's wedding.
Oops, down.
And family and friends have been roped in to help.
I can't even spell stress anymore, I'm so stressed. It's a shame in a way, because I'd like to do my nails or relax and sit and have a cup of tea, but you know what, you just have to work and get jobs done.
The bridal suite needs to be finished by the end of the day, and with so much still to do, Janet and Philip have had to make a tough decision.
Our original plan was to renovate a salon, a bathroom and a bedroom. Yeah. Really.
I mean, literally it has been going forward 2 steps and then going back 3 steps.
So as a result, the salon, the sitting room, has had to wait for another time.
Well, at least the bathroom is nearly complete. So the focus now can be on getting the bedroom looking the part. Philip's sister Janine and friend Michelle are helping gild a decorative pelmet for above the bridal bed.
What other crazy people come all the way from Australia for a working holiday in an old chateau when we could be lying somewhere in the south of France? Why do that when we can come here and do this?
It's what you sign up for when you have family that own a chateau. But trained electrician Philip is not resting either, as he needs to ensure the bedroom has power.
There's probably at least 4 switches to go in, and there's about half dozen power points to go in. But it should be okay. We can do that today.
My brother's always been a dreamer. If you ask Phil, everything's fantastic. There's no problems. They're going to make it. If you ask Janet, you'll hear a slightly different story. Janet's more the warrior, Philip's the dreamer. But together they're the perfect pair and that it will get done.
I've just discovered, actually, all the single switches I have here are the wrong ones. So I'm going to put a double switch on here temporarily. It's one thing after the other, honestly. It is another problem.
With the clock ticking, there's no time to waste. Janet needs to hang the shiny pelmet they've created.
This is fun, isn't it?
This is a bit cosy.
Can you go higher?
Yeah, of course I can.
Health and safety here.
Along with the curtain she specially made.
I'd like to see it like that.
It's fine.
Right, no, it is right. Oh my God. I think it's all right. I'm absolutely just thrilled to bits. Oh, thank God.
It's a step in the right direction, but there's still so much to do to ensure the bridal suite is ready for daughter Penny tonight. In southwest France, former fashion designer Mariam is shopping at her local farmers market.
We have this market 3 times a week.
She's hoping to pick up some delicacies to impress the 7 guests due in 2 days' time.
I want my cheese stand and I hope he's here today.
And one of the joys of living in France
Bonjour.
is that you're never far away from some amazing cheese.
That's going to be brilliant on the cheese platter, a great big triangle in the middle and all the other bits around. Voila. Merci.
With the food shopping done,
Where am I parked? Over there.
it's a quick dash back to the chateau, where there's still plenty to sort out.
Woo! Where do I start?
Next to tackle on the to-do list are the beds.
It's about 5 or 6 staircases here.
Luckily, a lavish set of duvet covers she recently ordered have finally turned up.
I have received my box of linen from Portugal, which I ordered about a month ago. Just in time, hey? Ooh. And this is 100% linen. And it's that crushed stuff. I think it looks gorgeous. And the best thing is, it's minimal ironing.
That has to be a winner. Mariam also wants to use linen for the bed sheets to help ensure the guests have a very comfortable stay.
And I've bought these really nice linen sheets in the antique shops, and they feel fantastic in summer. When it's really hot, a thick linen sheet feels really cool to sleep on. But I've got a slight problem. These sheets are made for old beds, which were narrower. So when I have enough sheet on that side to tuck it in, I'm short on this side.
Mariam, though, has a plan.
So I've got a sheet here which I can't use. I got it for very little money because it's rotten in the middle. But the side panels are good. So, you know, I only need about that much.
Her idea is to rip off the sides, then reattach them to the intact bed sheet, which will make it wide enough for the bed.
I'm going to attach the side panels onto it. So, let the stitching begin.
Making use of French linen is right up Angel Street.
This was a find, you know.
She's always on the hunt for something special.
You do not find monogrammed bed linen very, very often. It was like the angels had sent it down to me.
Whether buying monogrammed bed linen or transforming tea towels into pillowcases.
Oh, come on, that's quite nice, isn't it?
Angel's always looking at new ways to make fabrics a feature in our chateau.
I'd pay 20 quid for that in the UK.
So let's hope Mariam can do an equally seamless job.
And I'm going to make a French seam. So a French seam is when you attach this piece of fabric approximately there. You'll be stitching along there, and then when you open it up, you fold this round and you then stitch along there, and it gives you a seam with no raw edges. And it's the kind of seam that if you're doing a lot of laundry, it'll hold up to it.
It doesn't take long for Mariam to work her sewing magic.
Done. One enormous bed sheet, which I shall go and try out. Come on, Cat, let's go out.
and you can't see it's been extended. Oh, it feels lovely. It really does. It's just cold and delicious, and it's so nice to get into bed when you have a sheet like this.
Mission accomplished. But with the rest of the beds to do and curtains still to finish off, the hard work is far from over. In northern France, Emma and Paul are also busy with beds, as they need to dress their freshly painted bedroom before Emma's brother George arrives for his 60th birthday.
We haven't actually seen this without the thing off, have we?
No.
Can we do it? Oh, wow.
To keep in with the style of the room, they've splashed out £1,000, a huge chunk of their budget, on an Art Nouveau-inspired bed.
If we were to buy an original, it would cost us about £50,000.
The first task is to assemble it.
Emma!
Yeah?
Need you!
But as with most furniture, building it is a unique exercise.
But from what I can see, there's two little hooks here.
Yeah, not so brilliant. These go around the other way.
A few teething problems on the construction, but nothing we can't solve.
Okay, so... there you go.
Thank God for that.
Problems overcome, it's just a matter of adding the mattress.
Ooh.
Oh,
We're thinking of moving to this room, aren't we?
yes. Ceiling's very pretty.
You missed a bit.
What do you mean I've missed a bit?
Missed a bit there.
I have not missed a bit.
With Emma's brother's imminent arrival, they have no time to waste. Paul's next task is the curtains. He's found something special to go on the rails.
I've got to give these a quick spruce up.
He's picked up some period brass finials for pennies and wants to bring them back to life by rinsing them in vinegar.
Just a kind of natural way of cleaning sort of old brass and stuff, really. It's less aggressive than a lot of the products that you can buy, and it's not going to ruin the environment. The thing is, you can go a little bit too mad with these things, and then you lose a lot of the character, and the difference is that. So, just a quick clean, but you kept some of the patina on it, and it just looked quite nice, really.
They've certainly come up a treat.
Ooh, the curtains are up. Oh, that's much better.
All that's left to do now is add some finishing touches.
Beautiful. Absolutely. I think we're pretty much there. I'm quite surprised. So that's good.
Over the past 3 months, they've managed to transform a blank, empty room into a sumptuous, sophisticated, high-end bedroom. The ornate ceiling rose and cornicing, combined with a reproduction bed and period furniture, gives the space a style from the Art Nouveau era. All finished and bang on time.
You found it!
Emma's brother George has arrived from Denmark for his birthday surprise.
Oh, lovely to see you. Did you find it okay?
Yeah, I find it without problem.
I want to show you where I've put you. I've got a surprise for you. Come on, have a look. This is your birthday room.
Thank you very much, Emma. Great.
So we've got all the like Art Nouveau style. So this is your
Oh,
room.
this is nice.
So I was really excited.
This is really nice. Thank you very much.
Do you like it? Yeah.
It's big and it's nice, and you have all this window space for two sides. That's nice.
Oh, fantastic. So there's a towel.
It seems the surprise has gone down a storm.
But you want a drink or a beer or something?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, let's go.
Before I take everything.
Absolutely. There's no rush. The party.
I think the room looks great, and I'm very excited to stay there.
Job done. But there's still a lot of work to do to get the other bedroom finished. 455 miles away in the south of France, it's nearing the end of the day and time's running out for Janet and Philip. With the help of their wedding guests, they're trying to finish the bridal suite for daughter Penny so she can stay here tonight before the big day.
We haven't seen the bridal suite for 24 hours now, and the last time I saw it, it was still half painted. Can't quite picture what it's going to be like yet, and super excited to see.
It's been a huge effort from everyone.
So we still have a couple of things remaining to do. I've got a couple of PowerPoints to go on, and I think we're going to hang a couple of paintings on the walls and just a little decoration for some of the surfaces. But we're quite excited that they should see it now, you see.
Actually, I feel a bit nervous, but I am really excited now to show them. Really excited. Let's do it. Let's do it.
First up is the suite's bathroom.
It's almost ready, but there's still a few little jobs to do. So just beware, not completely complete, but I can't wait. I just have to show you now.
3 months ago, the room was just an empty, derelict space. Even though not complete, it's well on the way to being transformed into a stylish contemporary ensuite with luxury shower.
Everything works.
I love the tiles, and I love the walk-in shower.
Yeah, I do too.
I think that's really nice.
But I want to bring this down to a very practical level, but that loo is a loo with a serious view.
I think the design is absolutely gorgeous.
It's the nicest bathroom in the chateau now.
Yeah.
So far, so good. On to the bridal bedroom. 10 weeks ago, it was nothing more than a shell. Now it's been renovated into a chic, elegant and grand space, featuring lavish furnishings which complement the grandeur of the chateau.
That's incredible. Unbelievable.
I can't believe this is a bedroom now.
It just looks great, doesn't it?
I think the bed looks absolutely amazing. It's just...
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, please, thank you. Okay, enough tears. Wipe the tears.
I just cannot believe how much work you put in for us. There is certainly a bit of relief. I was a little bit concerned we were going to be sleeping on the floor. There were tiny doubts, but honestly, I always knew that they would come through. Cannot wait to get dressed here tomorrow morning. And it's the stuff that little girls dream of, getting ready for your wedding in this sort of room. I can't thank you enough.
I don't think that could have gone much better.
I think we should be proud of ourselves.
Yeah.
And everybody who helped us.
Absolutely.
Obviously couldn't have done it without them.
But there's no time to rest on their laurels, as now they have to prepare the chateau grounds for the wedding itself.
Big day tomorrow, big day for Pen and Mark.
A big day, actually, for Chateau de la Fère.
Yeah.
A very big day for the chateau.
In southwest France, Mariam and Jono are gearing up to welcome their biggest guest booking so far.
I hate making beds with a passion. I've always hated making beds.
And they're starting to feel the pressure.
So today's the day the guests arrive, D-Day. I have been really, really tired and really manic and really worried. You know, are they going to like it? Is it going to be good enough? Is anything going to go wrong? Are any of the toilets going to flood? Are the showers going to be hot?
Mariam's a perfectionist, and with all the rooms dressed, she wants to add a few extra special touches.
I've left everybody a little present on their bed, a little shopping bag, just because I wanted them to take a little bit of France away with them. And it's quite nice when you come and there's something a little bit different, a little bit special. So, le filet français.
It's a sweet idea, and Mariam's not quite done yet. She's also found a way to add more colour to the rooms without it costing a fortune.
I went off to buy flowers yesterday for the rooms, and one bunch of flowers was €40, and I thought, I can't afford this. So I went to the plant shop and bought a whole load of really nice plants that I can put in the rooms. They're going to smell nice, and then I can plant them in the garden afterwards.
Right, this is going on here, no?
Yes, exactly like that. I've got to constantly close the doors because I don't want my cats in the bedrooms. Cat in the room. Out, 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 out.
It's been a long, hard slog, but the rooms are finally ready. Mariam's newly upholstered bed, imported linen, and handmade curtains all give the place a sense of luxury.
Let me take you in. Thank you.
And the first of the guests are already arriving.
So, this is your bedroom.
Oh, fabulous. I should enjoy staying in here. It's
Good.
Beautiful. Thank you.
So far, so good. And it's not long before others start arriving.
Here we are. It's huge. Wow.
Like mother and daughter Ginny and Charlotte, who are sharing a spacious ensuite double twin room.
Absolutely gorgeous.
I'm very, very impressed. And we're the first ones as
Yes,
well,
yeah.
so...
I love it, the size, everything.
Fantastic.
Mariam and Jonah's attention to detail has really made an impression. And with the guests settling in nicely, it's a job well done.
The hard work we did has paid off. It's great. It's really nice to see people happy. And actually, selfishly, I love the place, so who cares?
Fingers crossed, they'll get more big bookings soon. Further south, it's Janet and Philip's daughter's wedding day. And with only 5 hours until the nuptials, Philip is still finishing odd jobs in the bridal suite.
Well, I would, for my own pride, I'd like to get it done today if I can. I don't know, to prove to myself I can do it. Or prove to ourselves, I should say, that we can do it.
Daughter Penny's dream is to get married outside. And the ruins of what Janet and Philip call the orangery is the perfect romantic spot. So ahead of the ceremony, Janet and friend Michelle want to bring it back to life.
Just bend your knees.
They're beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm actually really happy with those. Better idea than just cut flowers, because then I've got them.
I like it. It's very romantic, and it's just a perfect setting for a wedding ceremony.
Oh, it is, as long as it doesn't rain for us.
It's blue skies now, but showers are expected later, so I'm crossing my fingers it stays dry. In the newly refurbished bridal suite, daughter Penny and the bridesmaids are having their hair and makeup done.
Oh my God, it's a wedding.
Bit nervous now, to be honest. But very excited and very glad that the day is finally here. And it's just the most beautiful room, the bridal suite is the most beautiful room to get ready in. So I'm very happy.
Back outside, the caterers are here, but they've hit a snag. The van has caught the overhead fairy lights.
All I want you to do is put the loop through the fork in the tree and give it to me here. Perfect. Perfect. We're doing a little repair. We're rearranging it, putting it back up again. It's all fine, it's all fine. Okay. Now we'll find somewhere tied off. You can jump down.
With one final hurdle overcome, the caterers can crack on.
Yeah, come on.
There's just an hour until the ceremony, and guests are beginning to arrive. The sky is still blue. In case of a downpour, the seating has been kept under cover. But luckily, the rain has held off, so the guests can finally take their seats, quite literally.
1, 2, 3.
That's it.
The big moment has arrived, and everything is just right. It's been an incredible effort, and Janet and Philip have pulled it off in fine style.
Pretty proud of ourselves, honestly, because, man, has it been a slog.
And proud of our friends too, I might add. Without them, we wouldn't got here.
I am so pleased. I am so pleased.
And Penny and Mark look very happy, that's what it's about really for us.
It's been a great success. And I'm sure daughter Penny and new son-in-law Mark will have memories to treasure for many years to come. Next time,
The priority is
it's a military operation
to get these beds made and constructed.
as Emma and Paul hit D-Day for their biggest booking yet.
We are behind schedule, so a little stressed.
Mariam and Jono have interior designs on making their grand salon sing.
This panel is all about a lady sitting by the window looking out, and the bird is set free and flies out.
And a familiar family take on an ambitious new project.
Oh, heck, that was horrible.